We are moving on to part 3 where we're actually going to work on the format of the business letter. So what you're going to do is we're going to do all the elements of a business letter, and we'll use a font that's easy to read, and you can read a little bit more about that. So what it wants you to do is save your letter on your hard drive using a new file name. So this time you're going to do SC_Word_3_Thomas welcome letter. Make sure you have the underscore in front of the 3 and after it, because I forgot one of those, and of course it would not upload my file. All right, with the insertion point positioned in the paragraph to be formatted, click no spacing in the styles gallery. So you want to go to Home, Styles, and you want no spacing. Let's see if there was anything else. Okay, we'll move on. So we're going to use the tab Stop for our business letter. So to display the ruler, which our ruler is displayed, we want to click the ruler checkbox to place, and let me move this over a little bit so you can see. So that the L is there, and then you want to go for a business letter. You want, let me make sure. You want to position the pointer on the 3.5-inch mark. So right here. And so now it's positioned there. You see the L has been moved to that position. All right. Now we're going to insert the current date. So the way that we're going to do that is you're going to go to the Insert tab, and you're going to click on the Date and Time button, which I believe is under Text Group. So here's Date and Time, and we want it to be in this format here. And our date is going to be April, so we're going to make that April. And then we're going to make this 19th. And then the year is 2021. And then make sure for your date that let me see, hold on. Insert symbol text, and make sure that when you do that, this is not checked, because we don't want it to update. Make sure that's removed. Then after you do that, all right, we're going to press enter after this. Let's see. We're going to press enter 3 times. So we're right here. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to type Mr. Caleb Thomas. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit so we can see what we're doing. So Mr. Caleb Thomas, and then we are going to type 982 Bartlett Street, and it looks like for some reason my view let's make sure there's no spacing. Let me go back and make sure that that worked. So 1, 2, 3. And it still looks like it's doing that. So let me okay, now let me tab this over to 3.5. Tab that, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay. For some reason alright, Mr. Caleb Thomas, then enter 982 Bartlett Street, and then Live Oak, California, 95953. Then we're going to press enter twice, and we're going to put Dear Caleb, comma, and press enter twice. And then we're going to type this, and be careful and make sure that you write this exactly like it is. Don't misspell anything, and use correct punctuation. Then you're going to press enter twice and type, we would like to inform you of important upcoming dates. And then you're going to press enter twice. So 1, 2. And then it wants you to save the letter again with the same name. Alright, and then we are, I believe we entered once or twice. Let's see. Alright, and then you're going to press enter twice. So we're right here. And now we're going to insert a table. So you're going to go to your insert button. And then we are going to get a table, and we're going to get 3 by 1 in the first cell. Make it a little bit smaller so we can kind of see it. We're going to start putting information into our table. You're going to put date here, and then event, and then notes. And you can just press tab to move through from one column to the next. Alright, and I believe notes. And then if you press tab again, it will add another row. So we're going to put July 12 through 16 and July 19 through 23, and make sure there's no space in between the dates right there, the numbers. And then for the event, it's going to be orientation and registration. And for the note, see brief schedule on next page. Alright, press tab again, and then you're going to do August 16 through 17. And the next one, move-in days, and then assigned housing services, and then tab. We're going to do August 23rd. Fall term begins. First day of classes. Alright, in the first column checkbox in the table, styles group, so in the first column checkbox, oh wait, so we're going to, after we do that, we're going to format our table here. So let me go to our table design. So the first column checkbox. So if it is contains the check mark, we're going to remove it because we don't want it to be formatted differently. So you should have the header row and the banded rows. Alright, and then we want the more, let's see, table styles, gallery, table tool designs tab. So we're in the table styles group and we want to expand the gallery, so you're going to click that and you're going to go grid table 1 light accent 2. So it would be this one. Alright, and then we're going to position the pointer so we highlight the third column. And then we're going to press Control-I to italicize that. Alright, and then position the pointer to the left of the table between the rows where you want the row to be inserted. So right here. So we want, let's see if I can get this. So now I've added a row. And then we're going to put in this information. Alright, so I paused it and went ahead and entered that information, so make sure that you do that. So next, we are going to point above the table. I don't think we're doing that. That's just showing you how to insert and delete. To add more text, so scroll up if necessary to see space below the letter. Position the insertion point on the paragraph mark below the table, right here, and then press enter. Okay, and then go ahead and type this and press enter, and we'll pick up there in the next video.